Alright guys, RVG here, and today we're gonna continue Sherlock Holmes Chapter One. Before we get into this game, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell icon if you want to see latest content on amazing games like this. Alright guys, let's do this. Okay, so we're back in the game now, and as you can see, we have to solve this mystery right here. It's called A Mother's Love. Alright, so this is the one that we need to do, guys. So let's do this, okay? So we need to check these as well if we got anything important here. We need to head back to the mansion and then solve this, alright? Okay guys, get ready. Here we are inside the
You know, I
mansion.
envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
I don't see anything here.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Ooh, look at this. Look at this.
I had a surprise for my mother. You had a shovel with you, John. I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it. I remember now, we dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona, and were eager to show my mother right away.
That looks interesting, guys.
For some reason, the door was closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs.
Downstairs, eh? Alright.
I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
What the hell was that?
Yes. It came from upstairs.
Okay, let's try going up because as you can see, this guy is looking at this direction, right? Let's follow that. There we go. Perfect.
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate. Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it.
There we go. We cleared this up. Probably we can enter inside now.
Her things
There
are still
we
here.
go. Perfect.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality.
That looks beautiful. Now we need to try and find all the clues that are inside this room. Alright, let's go with this. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's look at this painting.
Looks like it was damaged by a blunt object. This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here is the reason.
Ooh, perfect.
This picture was drawn by my mother. I recognize her hand. There's a date on it, 8th of December, 1868. This seems a bit odd. I can recognize my mother's style, but it's far too sloppy. Dated 12th of February, 1869. It's difficult to tell what this is meant to represent. There's no date at all.
Very weird, guys. Very weird. Okay, now let's explore the remaining parts of this room.
Straps on the bed. Just doesn't look right.
That is so freaking weird. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is very strange. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
Seems this was the most frequently used medication.
What is this?
One dram dissolved in a glass of water, administered daily. Not to exceed one dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children.
Okay.
Oh, I would love to take a bath right now.
Not this one. Surface corrosion suggests it was prone to extreme temperature fluctuations. For medical purposes, I suppose.
Oh. What is that sound? What the hell? What was that? That was creepy. Oh my gosh.
Look what I found. The White King is under attack. Sherry, can you save him and checkmate the opponent in one move?
Yep. Okay.
It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall anything. Except the deep feeling of loss.
You were too young. It happened before we even met. It's so sad.
What is
I'm
this?
sorry.
There's something inside. Holy crap. Tools.
Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
my goodness. Oh my gosh, dude. No way. Did you guys just read that?
No labels. I doubt it ever had one.
That was scary.
No labels. I doubt it ever had one. There appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom. Oh, it brings back some memories.
Okay, let's do some chemical analysis on this one here. Says a bottle containing the remnants of an unknown substance. It is tightly closed and lacks any label, right? So we just saw that and we need to analyze what is inside, okay? Analysis identified the substance as hallucinogen. All right. Derived from mushrooms. Never heard of it. Okay, let's do this one now.
Oh, nice move. You saved the king and checkmated the black king with the rook.
Nice. I'm pretty sure we cleared everything here now. Yeah, let me see if we missed anything. Oh, what is this?
The broken plate shards were all over the floor. Mycroft had to change his suit as the one he was wearing was completely stained. Mother was troubled that morning. Something we did upset her. Dr. Richter tried to calm her down. We had to put the tray with Mother's morning tea down, but why? It's starting to ring a bell. I think it happened in the morning.
Alright, we gotta solve this, guys. Let's do this. What the hell? Is that it?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay. Let me see. Perfect.
I don't believe you! Liars! Get away from me! It's not true! It's not real!
What? Oh.
Everything will be okay, Sherry. I promise.
It was the morning of the 9th of April, the day my mother died.
Okay.
My mother, she was not just ill, but mad. God have mercy.
I'm sorry. That explains why you locked the memory away.
There must be more, John. That was the morning of her death. I need to know what happened. John,
Every time you... I just don't... Please, Sherry, leave it be.
Just breathe, John. You know that I cannot leave the last stone unturned. We are so close.
I know,
What is going on?
but can we at least leave it for another day?
We need to continue, man.
It cannot wait. Let us find another door and finally learn the truth.
That's pointless, Sherry. To date, you have had no control over the return of these memories. It is all triggered by your work elsewhere on Cordona. You must accept that this will have to wait. Are you all right?
I'm alright. Let's do this.
In the end, little has changed. My mother was still unwell, just not with tuberculosis. What I do not yet understand is why Mycroft lied about it. There are precious few pieces of this puzzle remaining, John. Let us dawdle here no longer.
Indeed. Wait. Did you hear that?
Yes. Metallic souls. What is this sailor doing here?
Alright. Let's check downstairs.
Sherlock Holmes, isn't it? I was looking for you.
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
You can call me your new game. The rules are simple. I have something for you, but you alone must work out what that is.
And that something is my prize, I suppose?
You're a fast learner, sir.
Okay, let's check this guy. What is going on with this guy? Painted. Recently, okay. What's this? Sailor uniform. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the first one here. Let's confirm that.
I cannot believe that Mr. Vogel has somehow successfully called my attention to his gallery. You're here with an invitation to visit it, obviously.
My word, you are fast, Mr. Holmes. Could you explain how you came to that conclusion?
Of course. Explanations are my favorite part of any conversation. Hands without any sign of regular physical activity, in contradiction to one who would most usually wear such a uniform. The paint in your hair is pink. I don't know of any military service that paints their ships pink, unless they have launched a new fashionable fleet. A sailor with the soul of an artist? I would suggest rather a gallery employee disguised as a sailor to mislead me. How many artists on the island know where I live and of my passion for deduction? Werner Vogel is clearly at the top of the list. And you've been attempting to conceal something square-shaped within your pocket. An invitation, I suppose. An invitation to Mr. Vogel's gallery.
That was remarkable, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Vogel was right about your genius. I think he may have even underestimated you. This is your invitation. Please tell Mr. Vogel that the seed has been planted. He asked me to tell you to do so, if you win this little game. Farewell.
Caravanserai at the crossroads of Bazaar Road and Holmes Avenue, right? In Old City. Let's do this, guys. Time to head towards the Old City Market. Yep. Fast travel, baby. Yes, this is the one right over here. Perfect.
Mr. Holmes, you came. Oh, how kind. Though now, of course, I realize it is because of my game, not the works on display.
It needn't be one or the other. Your man's disguise was easily debunked, Mr. Vogel, but I shall admit that you planted in me the seed of curiosity.
Ah, terrific. I had no doubt you'd put the pieces together. Let us call it an opening gambit before the real game begins.
So, this little game of yours, what's it about?
An enigma to solve. A locked area in the basement with no windows found brutally vandalized. I have no clue how it was possible.
Okay, let's go with what was in the basement.
And this locked area downstairs, what exactly was it?
The under gallery. It's always shut, and I'm the only one with the key.
Ah, so this is your private collection, not part of the gallery.
Oh, no. It's an exclusive exhibition of eccentric pieces. Only a select cadre of artists, investors, and collectors are admitted. Not everyone deserves to have their eyes opened.
What about this intrusion? What happened?
Buddy?
Last night, I was about to leave the gallery when I heard a noise downstairs. I went to the basement, but I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. It was admittedly a rudimentary inspection. It is not uncommon to get rats down there, so seeing nothing of note, I left and locked up the building. When I returned this morning, alas, I discovered that part of the exhibition had been torched, and there was no sign of the intruder. The mystery being, of course, that all the doors to the gallery were locked exactly as I left them.
And the door to the basement is the only entrance?
Correct. Tell me you're not intrigued.
Well, this matter is certainly within my wheelhouse.
This intrusion troubles me. Please take a look around if you're willing. The under gallery is through the door at the end.
I will see what I see.
Oh, perfect.
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
Closed with a metal bolt. Footprints. Size 9.5. The left step's length is shorter than the right. It indicates that the walker was lame. Old, and hasn't been used for a long time. A true artist never shows an unfinished piece.
What the hell?
Sherry, how about some company in that dreary chamber of yours?
Leave my loneliness unbroken, John. A handprint of the thing from another world. But it looks fresh, and its coal origin ruins the effect of the extra mundane. Sodden and mould-ridden. One presumes deliberately.
Look at this. Holy crap.
Ugh, sheer vandalism. Only an ignorant person could do such a thing.
Ooh, perfect.
Coal fingerprints. I think we're looking for a man with a coal moustache. A Malpalbutt.
Alright, what else we got?
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
Let's find out. Ooh, this is a big one. This is definitely big. Okay, let's start with this.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
The intruder entered the basement through the coal chute. He used a magnet to open the hatch bolt. He accidentally pushed a shovel to the floor. Vogel heard the noise. At the sound of his approaching footsteps, the intruder hid inside the coffin. When Vogel entered the basement, he failed to notice anything strange and left without properly checking. The intruder waited until Vogel had left the caravanserai before burning the paintings in Wilde's room, but the vandalism was a cover for the theft.
Nice. Alright, time to head back.
The pieces are not what I expected.
What do you think my collection is about?
Extravagant paintings have been left to rot in a basement. A commentary on decay and the crumbling of society, correct?
I don't know.
Well, that's absurd. Of course you know. It's your gallery.
There is no one answer, no singular truth, but many filtered through the subjective mind. That forgetting, embellishing, lying machine. Besides, what's wrong with a lie if it makes life more interesting?
What's wrong with a lie? It corrupts the ability of others to behave freely and rationally.
Men never act freely and rationally anyway. It matters not what is or isn't in the end. The only important thing is how you feel. And I simply want to feel and consume as much as I can. Don't you?
Feelings are simply one's animal ancestry trying to wrest back control of the brain. I try to avoid the distraction.
You try not to feel, even in a place like this? None of it moves you?
To be frank, I struggle to maintain even a whit of interest in art.
But Mr. Holmes, it is joy incarnate, mankind's greatest achievement.
Mankind's highest achievement above all others is objective and rational thought.
I see then why you dislike art, for it means whatever you want it to.
Or perhaps, Mr. Vogel, I was lying.
Aha.
Mr. Vogel, my investigation has revealed that the intrusion was not merely vandalism, but theft. The limping visitor left your place with a canvas.
That's very impressive.
The intruder entered the basement through the coal chute. He used a magnet to open the latch and dislodged the shovel while doing so. That's the noise you heard yesterday. When you went downstairs to investigate, he hid in the coffin.
It seems I should have checked the space more thoroughly.
The fire was a clever attempt to hide a stolen painting, even if it didn't fool me. I found the remnants of an empty frame in the pile of ashes. The canvas had been removed. Do you know which paintings in the Wild Room may have interested a thief? Were any particularly expensive?
Those pieces belong to a well-known artist named Boniface Mercurio. They're controversial, but not of a notably high value.
This thief was familiar with the gallery, and he was sporting a limp. Do any of your clients or artists come to mind?
My, your attention to detail is remarkable, Mr. Holmes. I should introduce you to Bosch's works. Alas, I'm afraid I cannot suggest a culprit.
There's something more, is there not? I can see it in your eyes.
Indeed. There is another intriguing angle. I recently received an anonymous offer for one of Mercurio's works. The sum was more than fair, and indeed could have saved Mercurio from his artistic poverty. But he declined it.
Was it a performative whim? Some artists lionize pain and hardship as if their work would be worse after a meal and a hot bath.
I cannot tell. But not only did he refuse the deal, he insisted on displaying the painting in the public space. I was hoping to change his mind, but artists are a special breed of stubborn.
So where can I find Boniface Mercurio?
I know he lives somewhere in Old City, but couldn't be more specific. He's a prominent figure, so finding him shouldn't be a problem.
What was depicted in the piece?
A bound woman, wrapped in robes, being penetrated by a red devil that stared at us, the viewer. The beast had numerous tails growing from his back, and a large crowd gathered around the pair, silently watching the orgiastic scene.
Okay, well, given the nature of the other works on display, it's hard to see why that one stood out. What could possibly be its value?
The evaluation of art is very subjective, Mr. Holmes. After all, art is everything. A poem, a bruise, the beads of sweat on your beloved skin. Even a masterfully solved crime.
I'm not sure I see the connection.
Regardless, the painting was one of a series called The Sabbath Night in Cordona. The works depict sex, violence, and other controversial acts that life, for better or worse, contains.
Ah, I see.
I'm not sure that you do, but that can wait for another time.
Well, I believe I have enough to begin. Thank you, Mr. Vogel. Your gallery certainly has unexpected depths.
I'm delighted to have been able to please a friend. In return, I expect you to come back with good news, or at least with a good story.
Perfect, guys. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's pin this. Let's go this way.
Can Can you satisfy my curiosity?
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
Okay, let's head towards Cordona Chronicle and check this out.
Mr. Holmes, I have something for you.
Let's go with this. There we go. Alright, let's head back. Let's go back to the old city market. Okay, let's just see.
Oriental
Change
rugs
our
at a
getup
good
here.
price.
Nice
Oh, there we
affordable
go.
clothes. Let's pick something that suits you. A good choice. A good choice indeed. Nice affordable clothes. Step right up. Let's pick something that suits you. A good choice. A good choice
I think
indeed.
this looks perfect, right? Yeah.
Boniface, sweetie. Is that you? Ah, old age does terrible things to one's sight. I didn't recognize you at first.
How are you, Mum? I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost my key. Do you have a spare?
For heaven's sake, how many times will you lose that key of yours? Of course I have a spare. You artists all live in your own little world.
Please, accept my thanks.
I would rather accept your rent. You promised to pay me several weeks ago, and I'm still waiting.
I will pay you, I promise, very soon.
You'd better do, my dear. Or else I'll just change the lock. And I won't fall for those cow eyes.
Ooh, what's this? Damn, he's dead. Holy crap.
Judging by post-mortem rigidity, the body lay here for 1 or 2 days. The wound is precise. It was inflicted by a razor or a knife. soaked in blood. It seems as if the puddle of blood was here before the rags.
Okay, you just need one more here. Ooh, we found a freaking knife. Look at this.
Could be the murder weapon. A normal kitchen knife. It appears the wine was truly awful. I wonder where he got that fancy camera. Despite the overall tendency towards mess, you cannot sit with the drawer pulled out like this. Someone left it after searching.
Now that is some mystery to solve. Now let me just explore more.
Aunt May whiskey, brandy bucks. Quite a collection he had here. The chest has been searched. Red skin, tails on the back. Reminds me of Werder's description of the stolen painting. The photograph was not pulled out in time. Such a waste of material. The photograph was not pulled out in time. Such a waste of material. Look at this, John. Isn't it our stolen demon?
Alright, I hope we didn't miss anything. Yeah.
The blood has dried.
I've heard of this style of painting. It is called expressionism.
Let's solve this one. Okay, let me see. This one seems correct. Yeah, should be this way.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay, let me see.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Damn, you mean he died on his own? How can that be possible?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. 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 You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Mercurio was developing photographs when the intruder snuck in. Mercurio heard him coming. While the thief was searching the chest, the painter ran towards him with a bottle in his hand. He smashed it across the thief's head. The intruder had no choice but to defend himself, and the weapon of opportunity happened to be a kitchen knife. Mercurio stepped aside to grab the painting, but the wine-blinded thief attacked Mercurio's throat. When the thief came to his senses, he saw Mercurio bleeding on the floor. He grabbed the rags and tried to bandage him, but it was too late.
Damn.
Why did Mercurio attempt to snatch the painting in the middle of a fight? To strike the intruder? Not with his painting, it was too important to him.
Alright guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and share this with your friends guys. I'll see you guys next time.